Good morning. Here on the EMS News, we will talk about some information that heals. We're going to give you some important tips that you will need to guide you in a good pregnancy. Well, the doctors that we will giving you these tips are Dr. Teresa Angeles, me, Dr. Isabel Robles, and Dr. Josue Flores.
Okay, good nutrition during pregnancy is very important for your baby to grow and develop. You should consume more about 300 calories per day than you did before you became pregnant. Also, daily servings about bread and grains, fruits, vegetables, and also protein sources will give your baby better nutrients for his development. Well, also you must consume at least 6 liters of water in order to increase the blood volume. Blood volume increase makes the blood carries more nutrients in order to develop your baby. And also you should consume servings about calcium, iodine, vitamin C and folic acid for your vitamin sources. You must avoid caffeine, or at least take no more than 300 milligrams per day. Also, you should decrease the amount of fat you eat to 50% or less. And also, you should limit the cholesterol amount, about 300 per day. You should consume a prenatal vitamin supplement in order to have enough vitamins and minerals. Exercise and fitness. Well, during pregnancy, you should at least make exercise for 3 times a week in order to increase your muscle tone, your strength and endurance. Some exercise such as yoga will maintain muscle tone and flexibility. Swimming will give more endurance to your arms, legs, heart and lungs. And also you should make some walking in order to increase the heart workout. And finally, you need to avoid exercise that include hitting your bum, sleeping, failing, or body contact.
Well, the tests, scans, and appointments you need to take when you're pregnant are very available. The first one to determine if you're pregnant or not is this instrument. That it determines whether you're pregnant by a sample of urine. So it is very simple and quick. Also, if you know that you're pregnant, it is necessary that you go to a doctor once a month until the baby is born to check in an ultrasound exam to check if the baby is going the right way, or is it in a good position, that it has his development in a good way. And there is a very controversial theme about work and pregnancy. You can work if you're pregnant only if your work isn't so hard and and you can take it the easy way. You need to take breaks so you can rest, and also to take in the breaks you need to take a lot of water and food to be healthy and with a lot of energy. Also, you have to work in a safe environment. You need to be seated a lot of hours, because being stand is really hard and will get you tired too soon. Also, you have to reduce your working hours so you can have more time to you and to your baby.
Okay, now on the effects of medication and drugs, you must have to take caution with medication, because some medicine can cause some effects that you don't want in your baby. So you must have to ask your doctor which medicine you can consume or you cannot consume. Also, you must have to avoid alcohol, because alcohol can produce a bad fetal development and also a mental health issue, and you have more risk of a premature baby. And if we're talking about drugs, you have to avoid them because it can cause abortion, premature babies, and also your baby can be addicted to some drugs that you consume. Okay, if you're pregnant, you are going to deal with some changes within your body, such as physical and emotional. In the physical changes, you're going to experience some breast growing because you have to make or to produce some milk to your baby in order to feed him or her. Also, you are going to have like a shining skin because you are going to produce a lot of lipids, and because of that, you can also produce or have some acne in your skin or something like that. But don't worry, it will disappear within the delivery. And if we're talking about emotional changes, because you're producing a lot of hormones, you can have some depression, and if you are feeling that you have to have some help, you have to look for it. And also, you can experience some happiness, some angry, emotional changes are going to be like up and down. And finally, if we are going to talk about some advice for fathers. Father, your wife is going to experience a lot of changes during like 9 months, so you have to be supportive to her. You have to love her more and more every day, and also you have to be comprehensive because the emotional changes and the physical changes we talked earlier. And when the delivery is going to come, you have to keep a backup plan when it comes, because sometimes your baby can be premature or it can going to born in the most ineffective way. And also you have to prepare a room for the baby when it arrives home. And finally, you have to have all the papers in order in a reachable place so you can grab them in an emergency.
Well, and that's all the tip that you are going to take during your pregnancy. So it's very important that you pay attention, so you have a very good pregnancy. Thank you.